Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
August 11th, Monday. How can I imitate the purity of Mother Mary? 6 keys to appreciating her purity. You know as well as I do that chastity is possible, but it requires a bit of struggle. God loves our struggle. We will always be victorious because He never abandons us. How are we facing up to this battle? You know very well that a fight kept up from the beginning is a fight already won. Fight immediately, as soon as you are aware of the first sparks of passion, and even before. And then let us ask the Mother of God to help us fight by imitating her virtues. The purity of the Mother of God is a kind of counter-revolution in a society where sex is commercialized and reduced to short-lived pleasure. 1. Purity is not repression. Mary's purity is not repression but fullness. Conceived without original sin, she represents the integrity of the human being before God. In a society that hypersexualizes everything, her example invites us to see the body as a temple, not as an object of consumption. 2. Purity is a radical yes to God. The perpetual virginity, before, during, and after childbirth, of Mary is not a no to love, but a radical yes to God. In the face of the culture of anything goes in relationships, Mary teaches us that true friendship and intimacy arise from spiritual, not just physical self-giving. 3. Full fruitfulness comes from the soul. It is an erroneous myth that happiness depends solely on sex. She, the Mother of God, shows us that full fruitfulness comes from the soul. She gave human life to Jesus through her faith, abandonment in the will of God, acceptance of His plans, and knowledge of Christ, who overcomes sin. 4. The Virgin Mary helps us to understand that a person is more than his body. Mary helps us to combat the tendency to consider people as material objects. While society reduces people to desirable bodies, her humility and modesty remind us that real beauty begins in the interior. Her fiat, be it done unto me, was an act of pure freedom, free from external manipulation. 5. Mary, model of chastity. Living in a world of dating apps and dehumanizing social pressures, the Virgin Mary is our model of chastity. Her purity does not isolate but unites. In marriage, priestly orders, or consecrated life, she invites us to establish bonds based on mutual respect, not on immediate gratification. 6. Mary purifies us of cultural impurities. Confronting the hypersexualization that affects many in mind and spirit, Mary offers healing. The purity of the Virgin Mary is not a distant ideal, but an ever-present call that restores us to friendship with Jesus. In this society saturated with provocations, let us follow her to rediscover the fullness of love to which we are called since our baptism.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.